Good morning, students. Let's continue our lesson, the Northern Plains. Before continuing the lesson, let's recall the previous classes of Northern Plain. The Northern Plains lies between the Himalayas and the Deccan Plateau. These plains are quite smooth and flat, and they stretch from Punjab to Assam. And many important rivers flow through the northern plain, and these rivers rise from the Himalayas and from hills of southern plateau. The Satluj, the Ganga, the Yamuna and the Brahmaputra are some of the important rivers of northern plain, and they rise in the Himalayas, and they carry large amount of sedimentation with them and deposit this layer of soil over the plain. That is why the northern plains are quite smooth and fertile. Northern plains divided into three parts: the Satluj basin, the Ganga basin and the Brahmaputra basin. The Satluj basin. The Satluj basin lies in the western part of the northern plain. Punjab and Haryana are the two important states in this basin, and the Satluj river joins the river Indus in Pakistan and flow into the Arabian Sea. The Ganga basin. The Ganga basin is in between the Satluj and the Brahmaputra river. It stretches from Uttarakhand, Delhi and Uttar Pradesh to Bihar and West Bengal. The Ganga and Yamuna are the two main rivers. Gomti, Gandak, Ghagra and Kosi are their tributaries, and these all are Himalayan rivers. As we know that Himalayas remain covered with snow throughout the year, so this snow keep melting. That's why Himalayan rivers have plenty of water all the time. But some rivers rise in the hills of Deccan Plateau. They are rain fed because they depend on monsoon, like Chambal, Betwa and the sun. I explained till here in previous classes. So now continue with the Ganga basin. The river Ganga of the northern plains deserve a special mention. It is most sacred river of India. It rises in the Himalayas. It rises from a glacier called Gangotri. The Yamuna rises from a glacier called Yamunotri. So, sacred river means it is the holy river of India. Not only the holy river, it is the national river of India, and it rises from the Himalayas. Now, look at this picture. This is the picture of Himalayas. It rises in the Himalayas, and it rises from a glacier called Gangotri. Here, Gangotri is there. Now, snow keeps melting and form a river Ganga. See here, snow is melting. Same way, the Yamuna rises from a glacier called Yamunotri. This is a picture of Yamunotri glaciers. Then, on its way to the plains, the Ganga is joined by the Bhagirathi, the Alaknanda, the Mandakini and many other small streams. By the time it reaches Haridwar, it becomes a much bigger river. The Ganga is joined by Bhagirathi, the Bhagirathi river. This is the picture of Bhagirathi river. It is considered as the source stream of Ganga and is in the state of Uttarakhand. Now here, Alaknanda river is a Himalayan river and is in the state of Uttarakhand and the major source of northern river. Here, Mandakini. Mandakini is a tributary of Alaknanda river and originates from Kedarnath in Uttarakhand. Earlier also I explained you about the tributary. Tributary is a river that flows into a large river. Now, by the time it reaches Haridwar and becomes a much bigger river. This is the picture of Haridwar. Haridwar is situated on the right bank of the river Ganga and foothills of the Shivalik ranges. It is regarded as holy place for Hindus. Then, after running down the mountains, the Ganga sorry, the Ganga enters the plain. Now it is slowed down. River Yamuna flows into Ganga at Allahabad, Varanasi, Patna, and Kolkata, and are some other big cities situated on the banks of the Ganga. Here in this map, you can see the river Yamuna flows into Ganga at Allahabad, Varanasi, Patna, Kolkata, and some other big cities situated on the bank of the river. The Ganga flows through the state of Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar. After the Rajmahal Hills in Bihar, it enters West Bengal. Now the Ganga takes a sudden turn to the south. Here it splits into two branches. One branch is called the Hooghly. It flows through West Bengal. The other branch flows through Bangladesh. It is called the Padma. Here you can see in the map that Ganga flows through the states of Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, then in Bihar. Then after the Rajmahal Hills in Bihar, it enters West Bengal. Here, then, now the Ganga take a sudden turn to the south and divide it into two branches. One branch is called Hooghly River and next branch is called the Padma. So that's all for today. Thank you.